Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the quarterback position. We've gone through a lot of the positions here leading up to training camp, doing pre-camp projections. This is serious. Camo time, full effect. You know how we do it here? We love the Cowboys. We bleed blue and we piss excellence. Am I right or what? If I'm right, click that like button. Show love to this video. Show love to the Dallas Cowboys. All right, so let's get right into it. We're talking about quarterbacks. Who's going to back up Dak Prescott? So last year, the Cowboys carried 3 quarterbacks at the end of cuts during training camp. At the end of training camp, actually. Dak Prescott, Cooper Rush, and Kellen Moore. Cooper Rush ended up leapfrogging Kellen Moore. He just outplayed him. All right. He was hitting everybody. He looked good. He was the undrafted gem last season. All right, he was that. Backed it up during the season. During preseason, and backed up Dak Prescott during the season. We didn't need him, but you got to feel good about him where his development is at. Now, what we do have to think about is this season. All right, so the Cowboys, they drafted Mike White. And he's going to push for that number 2 position. Cooper Rush is not going to just give it up. I mean, he did show us a lot of good things here. Looked like a very capable backup. So it will be a very good matchup, no doubt. All right, so 5th round pick. We went over this during the draft. The 5th round has been very cruel to the Cowboys. A lot of misses. A lot of busted picks there, and even some seasons where they traded out that pick, to move out of it. So, is it a coincidence? Do you believe in superstitions, that sort of thing? Take that with a grain of salt. But the 5th round, historically here in recent drafts, has not been good for the Cowboys. But Mike White has the opportunity to change that. Got a 3rd round grade coming into the draft. Picked him up in the 5th. Considered a steal. All right, considered a steal. Plays good in the pocket. Pocket awareness. Good velocity on the ball. I like the way he plays. I think he looked good at the collegiate level. And we've heard him do well here in the mini camps, but it'll be on. All right, as I say, it's going to be on. That's going to be a battle to watch, and they're gonna, both these quarterbacks are going to get a lot of playing time. They're not going to put Dak out there with any opportunities to get hurt. Obviously, and we're not going to see a lot of starters playing a lot in the preseason. So expect the backups to be on display, showcasing their skills, seeing who will make the team. Question will be: will the Cowboys carry 3 quarterbacks? I think it's gonna be. I think our 53 is gonna be a lot like last year. You're gonna have to go short somewhere if you want to go longer at another position, which is obviously that's just how the numbers will shake out. But if you want to develop a quarterback to back up Dak Prescott, you have it with Cooper Rush, and you could have it with Mike White. If you want to develop a prospect into somebody good, showcase him, and not be able to depend on him, and maybe even get draft capital. You invest in that player, you could use him for draft trade bait. All right, I think that's what the Cowboys want to do. They want to go the route of the cheat tricks with Jimmy Garoppolo, some of these other quarterbacks. They've done well. The Patriots, love or hate them, they're good at trading their assets, and I think the Cowboys are trying to get their roster in order, trying to get in that position where they can start doing these kinds of things. All right, where they can start trading assets, because once your roster gets stacked with talent, you will have these kinds of assets where you can trade and continue to churn the roster, but improve it with good talent. All right, so that's what I think. I think the Cowboys will, in fact, carry 3 quarterbacks. I think it'll be Cooper Rush and Mike White battling it out, and we'll see where they stand, during the season as far as excuse me, as far as where they end up on the roster, you know, on the depth chart. So that'll be good. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is ultimately going to be backing up Dak Prescott? Do you think it'll be Cooper Rush? Do you think it'll be Mike White? Or do you think there's a wild card out there? Like, you know, after all the roster cuts happen, do you think a vet will become available and then the Cowboys make a move there? You know, that'll be the dark horse move there. But keep an eye out on that. But let me know what you guys think. As usual, guys, continue to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you for the next video. Thanks, guys.